Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026, according to the Euronews and the Associated Press, the United States to slash number of embassies in Africa processing visas. Currently, there are around 50 US embassies and consulates processing visa applications in Africa, and that number is expected to be significantly reduced to 20 in the coming weeks, according to reports. The US State Department plans to drastically slash the number of its embassies and consulates in Africa that can process visas for foreigners seeking to come to the United States, according to media reports. The move is part of the Trump administration's effort to crack down on issuing both immigrants and non-immigrant visas as part of its broader aim to limit immigration to the United States and clamp down on those who travel on temporary visas but then overstay them. Under a directive approved by the Secretary of State Marco Rubio last week, the State Department will reduce consular operations in all but 20 hubs in Africa, the Associated Press reported. The AP cited a conference call last Friday where U.S. diplomats, including consular chiefs, were told Washington would be scaling back its visa services across Africa. Currently, there are around 50 U.S. embassies and consulates processing visa applications in Africa, and that number is expected to be significantly reduced to 20 in the coming weeks, according to the reports. This is not yet a set date for the change, but the move is expected this month in June. Visa processing in Africa has already been affected by a travel ban on certain countries, as well as a requirement for applicants to post up to a $15,000 U.S. bond in order to apply, and more recently, Visa processing in Africa has already been affected by a travel ban on certain countries, as well as a requirement for applicants to post up to a $15,000 U.S. bond in order to apply, and more recently by restrictions caused by the Ebola outbreak. The new rules mean that a citizen of a non-hub country will have to travel to one of the 20 approved sites, which could pose formidable travel challenges and costs. Consular sections in non-hub countries are expected to stay open, but be limited in the services they can offer, according to the reports. They will still be able to assist American citizens with passport renewals and emergency consular requests, as well as special national interest cases and diplomatic visa applications. The Trump administration has already scaled back personnel at embassies and consulates around the world since coming into office. The 20 hub locations are, for embassies and consulates, Abidjan, Ivory Coast, Accra, Ghana, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, Cape Town, South Africa, Dakar, Senegal, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, Djibouti, Johannesburg, South Africa, Kampala, Uganda, Kigali, Rwanda, Kinshasa, Congo, Lagos, Nigeria, Lomé, Togo, Luanda, Angola, Malabo, Equatorial Guinea, Monrovia, Liberia, Nairobi, Kenya, Port Louis, Mauritius, Praia, Cabo Verde or Cape Verde, Yaoundé, Cameroon.